Hello dear friends and students, today here I am Sunil sir and today we are going to discuss about the theory of indices. Theory of indices is very useful in practical life. So let's see first what is the theory of indices. If I will write 4 times, then how can we form this 2 raised to 4. So 2 is the base and 4 is the index number. You can read this as 2 raised to 4 or 2's power 4. So there are few formulas are there. Now we are going to discuss this. हम इन formulas के बारे में डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं थियोरी ऑफ इंडाइसिस की. फिर से एक बार हिंदी में बता दे रहा हूँ कि थियोरी ऑफ इंडाइसिस कब यूज होता है, जब कोई नंबर बहुत बड़ा हो और उस नंबर को हमें छोटे फॉर्म में दिखाना हो तो हम थियोरी ऑफ इंडाइसिस की यूज कर सकते हैं. सपोज एक नंबर है, you can count how many zeros are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. तो इसको एक शॉर्ट फॉर्म में हम अगर लिखना चाहते हैं then we can write once again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 10 raised to 11. So this is the indices form. यहाँ पे 10 है बेस और 11 है index number. So let's go through the examples and first the formulas. First we'll do formula, then one example of each formula. So the first formula is if a raised to m and a raised to n, then the answer will be m plus n. Suppose 2 raised to 4 and 2 raised to 5, then the answer will be 2 raised to 4 plus 5, means 2 raised to 9. Now the second formula is if a raised to m divided by a raised to n and m is greater than n, m is greater than n, so the formula will be a raised to m minus n. Now example 2 raised to 5 divided by 2 raised to 3, then 2 raised to 5 minus 3 because 5 is greater than 3. Now the third formula is a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to 1 upon a raised to n minus m. Here if n is greater than m, means this number if the greater than m, then we have to put this formula. So let's go through an example. 3 raised to 5 divided by 3 raised to 8, then the answer will be 1 upon 3 raised to 8 minus 5, means 1 upon 3 raised to 3. Now the next formula, suppose a raised to m whole raised to n, then the answer will be a raised to m multiply n. Let's take an example. 2 raised to 3 divided by whole raised to 4, then the answer will be 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 4, 2 raised to 12. Now if a upon b raised to m, then the answer will be a raised to m divided by b raised to m. Let's take an example. 2 raised to 3 whole raised to 5. It will be 2 raised to 5 and 3 raised to 5. Isn't it very easy? Let's take an example. Another formula. If anything raised to minus, a raised to suppose minus 1, then you have to take this at denominator, a raised to 1. Suppose 2 raised to minus 5, then if we'll take this in denominator, then it will be positive 1 upon 2 raised to 5. This will be the answer. Now next, if anything raised to 0, the answer will be 1. Suppose 5 raised to 0, the answer will be 1. 1000 raised to 0, the answer will be 1. These are the how many examples? 7 examples. Now 8th example is if something raised to half. If something raised to half, for suppose a raised to half, then the answer will be square root of a. Let's take an example. 4 raised to half. 4's power is half, then the answer will be square root of 4 and the answer will be 2. Now the next example, this was the 8th and this is the 9th example. If something raised to 1 upon third, then it will be cube root. Then it will be like this: 8 raised to 1 third means 8 cube root is equal to 2. Now the last thing is, if something have the power minus, then like I did here, we have to take that in denominator and we'll make that positive. Let's see. If a raised to minus 5, then or any number minus n, then if we'll take this in denominator, then this index number will be positive. Let's go through an example. If 5 raised to minus 8, then this is the index number and here it is negative, but if we'll put that in denominator, it will be positive. So herewith we have completed all the 10 formulas as well as the examples of the theory of indices. So if you like this video, please share this, comment on this video, and we will be right back to you. Thank you.